Welcome to Jetpack America's instructional video series. In Lesson 3, we're going to teach you how to safely land and take off from a dock. Before attempting a dock landing, you'll want to have a firm grasp on the concepts of hovering and yaw turns. Once you've mastered those skills, we'll teach you how to hover and land on the back of a jet ski. Although the jet ski is technically a moving target, it is more forgiving since you can bail out left or right if necessary. The key to landing on a jet ski is to hover in slowly and set your speed to match the speed of the jet ski. As with any landing, the slower the approach, the better. When you get close enough, you can reach out with your feet and gently throttle down as you raise the control arms up to maintain the hover. Remember, when you throttle down, you need to bring the arms up or you'll travel forward too much. If you approach with too much speed, you can always change direction to the right or left to make your approach again. Once you've successfully landed on the back of the ski, you'll want to lower the throttle enough so you can lean back on the pressure of the jets. To take off, simply throttle up and lean to the left or right. With dock landings, it's the same concept, but the approach must be slower, since there are fewer ways to bail out and obviously the dock can't speed away like the jet ski can. You need to be aware you carry a lot more momentum than you think. This is because of the fact that the boat unit continues to push you forward even after you've come to a stop in the jetpack. You'll notice if you come in too quickly, the momentum can actually push you forward quite a bit after you've landed. The best way to prevent this is to come to a complete hover a few feet from the dock, then inch forward to make your final landing. With dock landings, it's better to come in a little lower than the dock, so you can step up onto it and throttle down rather than coming in too high and dropping hard onto the dock. Even after you've set yourself down on the dock, you'll think you are more stable on the dock than you truly are, so it's important to be aware of this as you throttle down and pull the key. For the dock takeoff, you'll want to be prepared for the pull from the boat as you start the engine. Because of this, you want to stagger your stance and lean way over to avoid being pulled off the dock into the water. You can even use your left hand to hold on to something to stabilize yourself. After you start the engine, you'll want to give sufficient time for the hose to straighten out behind you as the boat backs away from the dock. Once the hose is straight, you can stand up and raise the control arms to 90 degrees. You'll then want to slowly and steadily increase the throttle until the power of the jets start to lift you off the dock. At the same time, you want to start leaning back against the jets and preparing to peel off over your right or left shoulder. Keep in mind, you need a good amount of power to lift off from the dock, so even though you feel the lift in the seat, you need to continue throttling up to truly have enough power to elevate off the dock. Most first-timers tend to try to jump off the dock rather than using the jets to lift them off of it, which causes them to drop into the water, or at least dip their feet as they take off. Don't worry though, this is all a part of the learning process. As always, practice makes perfect, so you'll want to do a few landings and takeoffs to get comfortable with them. Up next in Lesson 4, Backwards Flying. See you in the sky.